Yo, what is up guys? Hey guys, another day so far. So, back for another story mode on part 4 this time on F1 2021. So make sure you check out part 3 before you watch part 4. So, see what happens there. So I'm not going to spoil it, what happened. So yeah, make sure you check it out. So yeah, so we're back for another story mode. We're on chapter 7 at the Australia Grand Prix. It's a new season in 2021 in Q3 this time.
Here we are then, another season of Formula One racing is upon us. Some teams confident following pre-season, whilst others still looking for answers. Let's see what the future holds for them as qualifying gets underway here in Melbourne. So, Aiden Jackson in ninth, but Williams still hopeful the youngster can secure a decent position. Let's see how he gets on here. Teammate Casper Ackerman didn't make it through to Q3, narrowly missing out by just
13 milliseconds. You did all you could. If I went out second today, I would have those 13 milliseconds back, no problem. Why do they keep sending me out first?
11th isn't the end of the world, Casper. You'll make those places back.
Yeah, for sure. But I shouldn't have to.
Looks like Casper's not happy about qualifying because he didn't get into Q3, but his teammate did. I mean, the race could do anything could happen in the race, so anything could happen. So I hope we do okay in the race. Oh, Zoe's calling me.
Zoe, hey.
Morning, Daddy.
Lily, you know it's not morning where Daddy is, right?
Mummy says you're on the other side of the world.
That's right. Daddy is in Australia. I'm upside down.
Then why don't the cars fall off?
Mommy can explain that. Can I speak to her?
Don't fall off, Daddy.
I won't, Lily. Promise.
Hey, qualifying not so good, huh?
They sent me out first.
Again?
Yeah.
Well, some of your best races were coming from midfield.
Yeah?
Yeah. Besides, I thought you loved a challenge. Lils, off the table. Now, it's breakfast time. I should go.
Sure.
You'll be great. You always are. Love ya.
Love you too.
Thank you for kind messages. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, so we hope we do okay in the race and at Australia, and hopefully we'll get in the top 10 maybe after a disappointing qualifying session from Casper. So yeah, so mid-race Australian Grand Prix. So we're on chapter 7. So yeah, so we are making progress in the story mode. So very interesting story at the moment. So from the beginning till I think we're kind of at the halfway stage right now. I'm not sure. I think chapter 8 is about halfway. So we're kind of almost at halfway. So by the time we get chapter 8, at the end of chapter 8, we'll be halfway and all that. So like that.
Something's not right.
Understood, Casper. We're on it.
It's the gear button. I lost the gear.
Push on, Casper. We're assessing. Just push on best you can.
I'll try.
Okay, we got a gearbox problem in the race. So we finished the race while managing the fault. Okay. So we're already outside the top 10, so we are ahead of Butner at this stage. So we just need to be ahead of him till the end. Yeah, so we just missed the gear, so I don't know which gear it is. I can't remember. So it's not the first 5. Oh, we missed gear 7. That's not a good sign. So it's okay when you're braking, but not when you're accelerating. So I had to use my EOS a little bit just to get into gear 8 and all that. It's okay when you brake, but not when you're accelerating. It's okay on this bit. So not an issue through there. It's like this bit here, so I did use it a little bit, but well, I'm getting close to the top 10, so we could try get a point. I think top 10 would be a really good idea to, I would say, get points on the board for the team and with a gearbox problem. in Casper's car. I don't know where his teammate is, Aiden Jackson. I'm not sure where he is. I think he's like, I think he's in top 10. I think he's in top 10 somewhere, but I'm not sure where he is. So not that. So yeah, it's very risky to go for the moves, but I don't know where though. So I might try getting at turn 3, or we've only got about 4 laps to go, I think. Yeah, about 4 laps to go. So after this, after Napa Nevin right now, or I could get him at turn 1. That's a very nice move around the outside at turn 1 with a gearbox problem. Still got DRS though, so it should help a little bit. Should help us a little bit. So Alonso is not that. It's only a second and a half ahead of us. Aiden Jackson is P8, so that's not too bad for him. That's not bad for the first race of the season. So yeah, we are So yeah, off to a okay start of a good start of the first race of the season at Australia. And yeah, just hope we get to the end. That's what I'm just praying to get to the end. That's what I'm praying right now. Yeah, definitely need to sort out this gearbox after this race, just to make sure it's okay again, so we can save it for the next one. So in the next round, whatever, I don't know, something like that. So yeah, so only about 3 laps to go. We are gaining on Alonso by a tenth, so we could get P9 on the road, or we could stay as P10 as we are. I don't know, something like that. Oh, that gearbox is so annoying every time I get into gear 8 and all that. Into gear 8 and all that. Well, it's not supposed to be. Well, definitely in DRS zone of Alonso. So Alonso is back in on the grid this season. So Alonso's back. So yeah, that's very nice to have him back. So yeah, so that's very nice. So just trying to just follow him at the moment. I'm not pushing that hard because my target is just to finish the race. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I can see my teammate right in front of me, so that's not a good sign. I wish this was the last lap right now. I wish it was one more lap to go, but we've still got another 2 laps remaining, so I could try game again around the outside, and that is very a nice move at turn 1 once again. So very nice. I mean, I'll take it though. I mean, we are in P9, so we got double points for the both Williams team. So the team will be happy with that from the first race of the season. Yeah, just trying to stay as nice and tidy, make sure Alonso doesn't attack me, and hopefully my teammate can push a little bit, just make sure I don't catch him up. Because I don't want to catch him up, and I'm not taking a risk right now. I just want to get into the points and hopefully get 4th in the team standings. What's supposed to happen in the last part of the story, last part, or last season, wherever, where it all happened in a weird way. Well, Alonso is almost trying to get me there, but luckily I managed to hold on. Lucky the corner came in just in time. So Cardo is P7. I don't know who's leading. I'm guessing it's Max or Lewis who's leading the race between Red Bull and Mercedes at this stage. So yeah, we're on to the final lap now of this race. And managed to hold on for Alonso for P9. Managed to do a really good move a lap ago. Well, yeah, so at least I can finish the race. It's all about making it to the end, so I'm on the soft tires and all the others are on medium, so that's a strange strategy. So I think he's just going non-go in the first stint, so doing a different strategy to everyone else or something. Well, I'm catching my teammate, so definitely only a second from my teammate, so I'm definitely catching my teammate though, so at the end of the race. Well, I'm just gonna stay as I am, and because I don't want to take any risk. If you want to go for it, that's fine by me, but and all that. So yeah, so Max won the race, so very nicely. So yeah, me and my teammate managed to get in the points in the first race of the season at Australia, at Albert Park, and that is P9 for Casper and P8 for Jackson, with a gearbox problem. So not too bad, so I'll take that all day, nicely.
Another superb Australian Grand Prix comes to an end, and it's a thoroughly deserved victory. Well, what's happened there to Casper Ackermann? Still managed to finish, but that's got to be frustrating out.
Yeah, looks like maybe it was a gearbox fault, which is always a blow for the driver. Ackermann won't be happy, but I'd say he's done very well in the circumstances.
Well, this isn't the start he would have wanted after last season. Let's hope things pick up for him. The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
Yeah, I hope so, because it don't want to happen again like last season. So yeah, I still managed to get into points though, so it can't be that bad. Surely it's better than 11th. What can possibly go wrong?
Bad luck out there today. Let's talk about it. So, not a great race out there for you today, Casper. Can you talk us through what happened?
Yeah, I had issue with the gearbox to get into gear 7, because that's where the issue was. Yeah, so not a good race, but I still managed to finish P9 in the race, so not too bad. Still got points though for the team, so the team will be happy with that, and also double points as well. So yeah, not too bad. So yeah, so that's what happens. It's a gearbox problem, so we can move on. Hopefully it be sorted by the next race.
Well, despite obvious vehicle difficulty, you still managed to finish. How hard is it to bring it over the line when facing such issues?
It was a struggle and a little bit difficult, and gearbox problems, so from issues. Yeah, so I tried my hardest and try and get to the end, and hopefully it doesn't make it worse. And yeah, it didn't make it worse. It made it to the end, and yeah, so I'm okay with in the top 10. So I'm happy with the points and for the team and all that. So hopefully it goes okay from the next one.
While it's an unfortunate start to this season, last season was muddied by a tense relationship with your teammate. How are things now with you and Aiden?
I would say we're okay at this stage. Just moving on from what just happened. Just forget about last season, and hopefully, yeah. So, just trying to hopefully we do okay, and then see what happens from there. So, just like that. I mean, yeah, we got double points, and we're hoping it's a good start of the season. Hope it goes okay from the first half of the season from till the end and all that. Yeah, hope we do the best we can, and then see we go from there. So like that, or something.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Thank you for the interviews. So interviews done, Australia done. Got P9 with a gearbox problem, so not a great start of the season. So yeah, hopefully it goes okay in the next one or something like that. So yeah, so just on chapter 7 right now. So yeah, so back with into the driver's room. Sorting out social media and emails in the background. Any updates, whatever, something like that. Or news and like that. See what's going on. Yeah, so managed to get to the end. So that's that out of the way. So yeah, so make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. So I'll appreciate it a lot. So that'll help me out, that'll support me, and I'll appreciate it a lot as well. So hope you guys enjoying the story so far on this game. So yeah, like that. So yeah, moving on to chapter 8 at the Bahrain Grand Prix mid-race. Looking to bounce back after a frustration Australian Grand Prix at Bahrain. So hoping here we get another good result I hope we get another top 10 finish at Bahrain. So for the team. So hoping it goes alright from there.
Look, I'm losing grip.
Understood. Can you box next lap, Casper? Box next lap.
No, I need to come in now. It's quite bad.
We've got Aiden coming in now. Just hold out one more lap, please, Casper.
Is there a lap down?
Yes, he's on a different strategy, though.
Haven't I got priority?
He's boxing now. Please hold off, Casper.
Fine. Nope. I'm all over the place here. I'm coming in now. Must have been pretty urgent for Aiden, huh?
Please be patient, Casper.
There goes another place. And another. Okay, let's go, let's go.
Okay, that wasn't ideal. Let's see if you can get a few places back, please, Casper.
I'm on it.
Whoa, okay. So our target is finish 8th or above in the race. Okay, so we had tyre struggles at the end of the lap there, so he came in a lap early. So yeah, kind of held up in the pit lane with a teammate, but it's fine. But we're on a okay strategy now. So yeah, so our target is to get P8 or above in the race. So yeah, that is our target. So let's try and push and catch Alonso, who's 2 seconds up the road, and see if we can go from there. This back marker is not moving out of my way, so he's moving out of the way. In the worst place to do it. What is wrong with these AIs, man? I mean, this game is only what, 2 years old, so well, 2021, so it's not. I'm not sure it's old, but it's only 2 years old, so yeah, better than F1 22. So yeah, it's definitely better than F1 22 though, because I think it's not too bad than F1 22. So you know that. So it's a bit strange, but this game is better than F1 22 though. So 2020 is even better. So at least the story mode's good. At least the story mode's really good though. So like I did it in July, and all that. When I did this in July, it was really good. So I got to record it at the time. Well, I didn't have the YouTube. I didn't have it at the time and all that. So yeah, so I'm doing it anyway just for fun, because F1 22 is not that great. So not that great anyway. So it's fine. So I managed to get. Ooh, can I get Alonso at turn 8? And I got a back marker of where that is. where that guy is. Very slow. So yeah, got past 2 back markers and Alonso for P10, so got into the points, so I'm okay with it. So now I've got to try get into P8 in just 4 laps time. We've got another back marker right in front of me. And it's my teammate who's a lap down. I wonder what the hell's... Well, I wonder what's happening to him. Well, he's letting through, so lucky there's no contact there. Yeah, so I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened to his teammate at the start of the race. That would be really cool what happened there. So yeah, we got held up in the pit lane because he had to come in early because his tyres were struggling. We are catching Ricardo though, so for P9. So we could get him at turn 4 or we could get him at turn 8, I'm not sure yet. I'm a bit too far back, but I'm just going to take my time. Well, I could go for it. Oh, I am going for it, so that's a really nice move. At turn 4, and that puts me into P9. And I'm only a second from the AlphaTauri driver. So yeah, almost up to the target point. Just Ocon's only just there as well, so I could get P7 as well on the road. So instead of P8, where I'm supposed to be. Getting closer, so not a little bit wide there, but it's okay. That's okay, but still got quite a bit of time. Well, I'm catching this guy right now. Just taking my time, so he's going defensive. So I'm going to go to the outside. Well, I managed to get around the outside. And that is P8 of the race. So, done my target. But he's definitely catching me, and also I managed to get P7 right now. So yeah, P7. So I mean, I'll take P7 from getting held in the pit lane. At least I got no gearbox problem this time, like it was in Australia. So Perez is only 2 seconds up the road, so I might be okay with that. I'm just gonna take my time, and only 2 laps to go, and I'm not gonna push that hard anyway, so that's fine. Just gonna bring it to the end now at this stage. Yeah, I mean, this F122 is not that great, so I mean, that's why 2020 and 2021 are really good games. I think 21 is not that bad. It's better than F122 anyway, so that's why I've heard playing on 2021 of the story mode. Maybe online. Online's okay, but sometimes it's a little bit of a struggle. But at least it's not that bad that it's on F122. 2020 is even better, so everything was perfect on F1 2020. 2021's not bad. I'll definitely don't mind it. It's better than F1 22. So yeah, so hopefully, well, yeah, so like that. Maybe one day I could test every single game. That would be fun. Maybe one day, just for fun, and just to try it out and see what it looks like 10 years ago, or 2010 maybe, all the way back to 2010 where it all started. Maybe one day, so I can test them out one day on each Vidno, something like that. That'd be quite cool one day. Maybe not like now or in this year, maybe next year. I'm not sure. Maybe when I feel like it. I don't know if I have time on that. If I have run out of ideas, I'll think of that in my head and all that. Well, just for fun and all that. Yeah. So enough of that. Back into this race. Catching Perez though, only a second behind. I'm not pushing that hard. I'm just trying to stay in the middle of the road. I'm not even using ERS at all, so because I don't need to. Well, I'm definitely catching Perez though. So I might have a chance for P6 on the road, but I don't need to because I'm kind of the best of the rest right now at this stage. So, well, not in the DRS, so that's fine. I don't need it anyway. We're on the last lap now of this race at the Bahrain International Circuit. So yeah, so managed to get P8, or that was where I was aiming for, but I managed to get P7 on the road, so I thought, why not? Let's get P7. So yeah, so this is chapter 8, so kinda halfway stage of this story mode. So we are making progress. So about halfway, and yeah, so I am playing as Casper in this vid note for today. So because they swapped characters in the end of part 3, so like that. I was Aiden Jackson for the first 3 vid notes, and now I'm playing as Casper on this one. Maybe for another, I don't know what's going to happen, but I need to wait and see in the next part of the story mode, in part 5 and all that. So yeah, Fauci won the race. So for this one. So coming towards the 9, I'm going to finish P7 in the race. So yeah, not a bad recovery from the pit stop, and that's points for the team once again. So that's P7, so not too bad at all.
An interesting little encounter between Ackerman and Jackson in the pit lane, and might that cause more friction behind the scenes?
Ackerman sounded pretty angry on the radio, didn't he? Told to box the next lap, but he came in anyway. That's not the decision of a man thinking clearly. Is he bringing his personal grievances onto the track? I think he could be.
They denied each other a significant number of points last season, and if today's anything to go by, those issues look like continuing. After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
Yeah, a little bit interesting there. So, yeah, for the pit name, what just happened. Yeah, so let's get into the interviews and see what's going on and all that. So, what happens?
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. Congratulations on a tough race today, Casper. To all of us watching, it seemed as if there was some sort of clash in pitting strategy. Can you talk us through it?
Yeah, yeah, it was good. Tough race, but we managed to get points for the team, so quite happy with that. After a it's difficult on the tires. I had to came in a nap early because I couldn't continue much longer, so I had to came in a bit early just to. I made the right. Well, I'm not sure I made the right decision, but I made an okay decision. So at least I got points anyway for the team. Tough race, but we move on from there.
So the problem we all witnessed today was a team call, and not a sign of continuing tensions again this season between you and Aiden Jackson.
Well, I wouldn't say it's a problem, but I just came in because I couldn't continue that much longer, so like that. Yeah, so it is tough situation from the team and teammate and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully we can move on from there and learn from mistakes, and then hopefully go better next time out or something like that.
Well, you seemed angry on the radio with your team. People are asking if that's an indicator of a deeper issue behind the scenes. What would you say to that?
I got a little bit annoyed on the radio about the, well, why I can't come in. It's a bit strange, but it's not a worst thing to happen. But I don't want it to happen. I just came in at the right time. So because I couldn't, the tires were like struggling at this stage, so I couldn't continue for another lap. If I continued for another lap, I would have lost. I might get, it might be on fresh tires at the end, but maybe I might struggle. I might lost a bit of time. So yeah, on that. So that's what happens really. So you move on. So from there.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you for the interviews once again. So for this one, yeah. So managed to get top 10 or P7 at Bahrain. At the Bahrain Grand Prix. So a little bit tough, but I'll take P7 all day and from this race. So like that. And or something like that.
I just don't get it, so gets to pit ahead of me. And they give his car the only new power unit last season. And he gets to go out behind me in qualifying. This kid is a new #1 driver.
I don't believe that to be true.
But then why does he get paid more?
You're still upset about that.
No. Well, I don't know, maybe. I just wish I never found out.
It's not the money, though, is it?
I'm old.
You're not old.
This again, I am old. For a driver, I'm old.
Come on, this is your last season. You said you'd make it count.
I still need to tell them.
When will you?
Soon.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, forget about Jackson.
Okay.
And stop playing the victim. It doesn't suit you.
All right, okay.
It's Zandvoort next, remember? Everyone's gonna be rooting for you. Be the guy they love. And hey.
What?
Be the guy I love.
That's cute. Did you come up with that yourself?
I'm a natural-born charmer.
Verstappen's got nothing on me.
You had to ruin
it. Yeah, Casper and Zoe are having discussions about decisions in what's going to do on that. So yeah, so it could be his last season. Or not sure yet, but you have to wait and see. So yeah, so I'm going to end it here. So hope you guys enjoy it than I do. Make sure you like the Fidnos. Subscribe to the channel if you're new for more of this and other Fidnos. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll appreciate it a lot. Make sure you like the videos if you enjoy the story mode than I do. I'll appreciate it a lot as well. So yeah, so I'll see you guys in part 5 of this breaking point of this story mode on F1 2021. So this is part 4, so hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you have a nice day, enjoy your day, and see you later.